Yeah, we look forward to the budget with some interest and expectation. The global macro situation is certainly in a great amount of uncertainty at the moment. The financial markets in the US have had their worst opening in history. There are some good news and bad news in that elements for India. The good news is that the oil prices and commodity prices, which will stay low for longer, and that will reduce India's import bill. The bad news is that its global demand is likely to be weak, and therefore exporters are going to have a harder time. On the back of that, it does impact onto the budget because India gets this tremendous commodity price windfall, and we certainly hope to see the budget investing most of that into developing infrastructure, whilst keeping a mind on keeping the fiscal deficit target at 3%. We're keen to see that target met in the medium term because that enables the RBI to reduce interest rates, which is a key element in the cost of housing, and therefore makes it cheaper for buyers to be able to buy housing. Looking to the specifics of the Indian budget in relation to real estate, I think the protection for consumers is a very important element. Government has been working on that in terms of its real estate bill. We'd really like to see that put through. I think it's very important to bring confidence back for buyers that they will receive delivery of their homes. So, and I think the real estate bill does a lot of that in that element. Another thing I'd like to see included in the real estate bill is the money paid in EDC charges to local authorities, which I think should also be escrowed and dedicated towards the development of roads, power, and electrification of these townships. Other changes I think which will help is at the moment there's tax deductibility for EMIs, which is limited to 2 lakhs. That's really not a lot of money. I think it could be doubled to 4 lakhs. That would certainly help to give more relief to them. And I think it would also help if that could start from when you start payments on the mortgage rather than after possession. That certainly would give more liquidity to the individual buyers. 2 other factors that are important for the real estate sector is sorting out the REITs problem, where there's double taxation on REITs makes that not really viable at the moment. That certainly has the potential to bring about $15 billion of money, or recycle about $15 billion of money, and that would give a good boost to real estate. And certainly we look forward to simplification of taxation via the GST legislation, which would, and hopefully also having a lower average rate of tax. Industry status is another factor which we're all keen to see. Main benefits for the developers would be lower costs of finance and better availability of liquidity. So that's a final point there that I think we'd like to see. Thank you very much.